Morning, guys. Yesterday's vlog, I forgot to tell you what place we took. We had so much fun that there with the chili cook-off.
How are you?
Here's the.
And Justice, how are you?
We had. Oh, I brought some ladles. I'm sorry. I should have told you. Those will work. That's
Off the
Pickle spitting
contest. That.
Come. Yeah. You hold it there and I'll hit you in the gut. We'll see what happens. All right.
I forgot to tell you what place we took. We got 4th place out of 6 people, so not bad. I could care less what place we took. It wasn't about that. It was about getting together and the fellowship, and we had a good time, and you know, do all things in the glory of God. So it wasn't bad. Oh, that's a big weapon for a little guy. Today we have an awesome vlog for you guys today. What we're doing today is we're going to learn how to keep eggs without being refrigerated. I have eggs that are months old in our pantry. So what we'll be doing is we're going to teach you how to store eggs up to 9 months without refrigeration, just sitting on the shelf. Whoa, did you see that? He just disappeared. Also today, we're going to teach you how to check your eggs to see whether they're bad or not. So if you've had them in the pantry for 6, 8, 9 months, we'll teach you how to check them and know that they're bad before you crack them open. So we've got a good vlog for you guys today. Let's get to it.
Hi guys. So what we're going to do today is we're going to show you how to preserve your eggs without refrigeration. So what you need is eggs, your egg carton, and then what we found some mineral oil. You can get it at Walmart.
And by the way, we learned that mineral oil is not in the food section of Walmart. So
it's in the pharmacy section.
It's in the pharmacy section.
So who knew?
Yeah.
Okay, so what you want to do is get your egg carton ready. Grab your eggs, just look at them, make sure there's no cracks or anything on them. And then just get your mineral oil.
You don't need to put very much on your, a little bit goes a long ways.
So just like a little bit in your hand. And then just rub it.
Hey buddy, you helping out with our vlog?
All over.
Did you find a cat?
And then just smooth it all over. And then get your pointy end.
Oh yeah.
And then go straight down inside your carton.
Well, what we want to talk about, that's pretty thick.
Yeah, I came out.
What we want to talk about is the pointy end of an egg. On every egg, you have the pointed end, and then you have the blunt end. And on the blunt end of the egg is an air sac, and that's the air sac is when the egg comes out. Right before it comes out, it twists around, and then it comes out and it lands on the air sac, which protects the yolk. And so that air sac, if you put it in blunt end down in the egg carton, the air sac will eventually work the air all the way up through the yolk and up to the top, thus rotting out your egg. So when you store your eggs, a little tip, always store your eggs with the blunt end up, so the air's up at the top, and store it with the blunt end up.
That works.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Another little little insider is the eggs that you buy at the store is we had a hard time hard-boiled eggs, right?
Yeah.
It was a nightmare.
It was a nightmare.
She vlogged, and researched, studied how to boil farm fresh eggs. What we found out is that the eggs at the store are old. They're months old before
Months old?
yeah.
Really?
Yeah. You look at the side of a carton, on the side of a carton it tells you tells you 255. That's
The Julian calendar?
Julian counter. That's 255. That's when they were put into here. And then the expiration date is October 11th. And this carton's 2015. So it tells you how many times we reuse our cartons around here. And so it's 45 days. They expect your eggs to sit for 45 days on the in the refrigeration. Usually, an egg being in refrigeration will last quite a while. But how long do they sit in the factory before
they come out?
Yeah, before they came out. How long? So, let me tell you my experience of hard-boiled eggs. You take a farm fresh egg, you hard boil it, and I eat 2 eggs a day at work. I love eggs. Got a bee or a wasp?
Has to be.
We love bees. I eat 2 eggs a day, hard boiled eggs, but they're so hard to peel. And the reason why is that they're fresh. The membrane is hasn't separated. After it ages for a while, the skin kind of separates from the what's the white
like
stuff?
It's not like the yolk.
No, not the yolk. The stuff that's
So if anybody wants to make a comment and tell us what that is, please leave us a comment so we know.
You make fun of us too, you know. Yeah, down in the comment section, you can make fun of us, tell us what we're doing wrong, tell us what we're doing right, and also tell us what the proper wording is, so we know for later. So anyway, they're really hard to peel when they're farm fresh. So I found that we take eggs, we have our eggs, we sit on the shelf, we store them, not refrigerated. I found about a month to 2 months old is perfect. Anything newer than a month, I have a hard time peeling it. So a month old, I could peel around, it comes apart, and the egg's not scuffed, tastes delicious. And so they gotta be at least a month old. The eggs that you buy are usually 2-3 months. And the reason why is they stockpile them at the factory. What happens is there's one day a year where they sell eggs like crazy, and they're stockpiling them for that one day a year, and that day is Resurrection Sunday.
Yeah, Easter.
Yeah, Easter for the Easter. Yay. So Easter. You gotta keep it. Thanks, buddy. I took my hat off so you guys can see my eyes. So they stockpile them for that one day, and so they're months old. But that's just a little info for you.
So then here's your finished product with your eggs all nice and oiled up. They're all perfectly ready to go, and all you have to do, just close your lid, put them down, in your
downstairs. We have a downstairs.
We have a downstairs. So wherever you guys have a food pantry at, put them in that. You guys are good to go.
And you can see the amount of eggs that we were getting. We were taking, put them in the refrigerator. When an egg comes straight out of the chicken, it has a coating. And it's another little tip for you guys, and out in YouTube land, is when an egg comes out of the chicken, it has a protective coating on it already. But just in case, we haven't washed really any of these. Here's an egg with poop on it. But sometimes a chicken will lay on the ground, and it's a bad habit. And another chicken will poop on top of that. I'll wash it off, and when I do that, it washed off all the protected coating off of this egg. So this makes sure that
everything is preserved. And then I was actually selling eggs to a lady that was running a bakery that she told me not to wash the eggs because it takes off that coating. And so
if you're going to eat them, I mean, if you know you're going to eat them within 45 days, it's okay to wash them off. And so there's, if you took a microscope, you'd see little pores in the shell, and so this just clogs up the pores, so it keeps the air from going in, thus rotting out the egg.
Yeah.
Another trick is
Float test.
the float test. So let me show you here. We have just a bowl. At home, you just do this in the sink. We just kind of stage this area.
No, just.
We would do this in our home, but we haven't felt comfortable bringing y'all into our home yet. We kind of like to leave a little bit of our life private. So you've had the egg on your pantry for a few months now, 8-9 months, and we do this every time. Even the eggs that are it's been down there sitting for a couple months. We do this because there's still a chance that your egg could have still be rotten, and to tell if there's nothing worse than cracking open a rotten egg and getting that rotten egg sulfur rancid smell. So this is a good way to know. Your pigs don't mind that, by the way.
No.
Pigs will still eat a rotten egg. So take your egg and do the float test. I wish this glass was clear. That's all right. The egg sunk clear to the bottom. The egg sunk clear to the bottom, and when it landed on its side like that on the bottom of the bowl. This egg is a good egg. Sometimes as time goes on, you might get a little past 9 months, the egg will start to will stand up like that, one way or the other. The egg will go down. That's starting to get bad there. Still edible, still good. Sometimes the egg from the bottom will float halfway up to the top. That egg is really close from being bad. I personally would probably give it to the pigs, but it's still edible. When the egg floats to the top, it's bad. Don't even open it because you're gonna get a horrible smell out of it. So we do that with every egg. It's real simple. Drop some eggs. If you're gonna use 4 or 5 eggs, whatever. They all sunk, and yeah, there you go.
There you go.
Farm fresh eggs.
So buy fresh local eggs from wherever you can get them from, because the health benefits are so much better.
They're higher.
They're higher in
omega-3.
Yeah.
They are healthier for you. They've studies of you guys out in YouTube land know that you can Google search stuff, fact check things. Farm fresh eggs are healthier and than store-bought eggs. Store-bought eggs are just fed no nutrition, just enough to keep them alive and to keep producing eggs. And what do they say? You are what you eat. If you feed your animals no junk, you're gonna get junk, thus making your body junk. Point at me, you're not junk. Thus making your body junk, making it unhealthy. We're all unhealthy. So this is a good way for a step back to getting healthy. Support your local farmer and buy farm fresh eggs or grow your own. We're real big advocates of growing your own food. Chickens are easy to keep. We've had them for years, and
going on 9 years.
Going on 9 years of raising our own chickens, and we love it. We've it's the one animal that we've absolutely loved and still do.
Yeah.
And take care of your animals, and they will take care of you. Anything else you want to say? Out in YouTube land.
Leave us a comment. Let us know how, if you guys have any questions.
Let me say something about that. So, I hate pushing this. I feel like it cheapens the whole video. At the end of the video, say hit subscribe, give us a thumbs up, hit the bell for notifications. Why I do that at the end of each vlog is because there's new people for the very first time getting on YouTube who don't know that by supporting our channel, it helps us out and to continue to make these vlogs. And so I feel like it cheapens the video, but because all you guys who in YouTube land know very well, you know where the subscribe button is, you know all about this, but there are new people on there, and we're new vloggers, so help us out. Write down in the comments down below. Scroll down the bottom if you're on the phone, but right down the below. Tell us what we're doing right. Tell us what we're doing wrong. Give us some feedback so we know that you're listening and we know that you enjoy this content or you don't like it. If you like it, give it a thumbs up. If you don't like it, give it a thumbs down. But if you give it a thumbs down, explain why you gave it a thumbs down. that helps me out. Nothing's more frustrating. It's like, well, they didn't like it.
Why?
Well, okay, all right. What didn't you like about it? Maybe it's our personalities. Oh well. Give us a thumbs up. Give us a thumbs down. Leave a comment.
But thank you for watching.
Thank you guys for watching.
Love you guys.
Yeah, we do. And keep on growing. That's how a cookie crumbles. I'm really horrible at endings.
Go buy eggs!
We love you guys.